What's up, everybody? Nate here. Just got back from a little bit of a different run, but it's feeling really good. So one thing I like to do is kind of audit what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, see where I could change it up, make it work better for me, help give myself the best opportunity to accelerate my progress and help me achieve those goals that I'm setting out to do. So one thing I did is kind of took a harder look at what I was doing. Like I said in previous videos, changed up my shoes to a little bit better. I've been pushing myself in different ways, trying to add a run, like a hard run at the end to finish strong, making my runs longer, things like that. But eating better, trying to recover better, stretching before, all sorts of things. So I'm doing another upgrade. So I kind of looked into it a little bit more to get some more advice. And so one thing I'm doing is I'm not always going to just do a run. One thing I'm focusing on here is I'm going to go out and get some running in and then have a walking break and then run some more, get a walking break. And what that's going to do for me is not keep my level at 10 all the time. I mean, it's not quite 10, maybe 9, 8, something like that, but it's not going to be putting me at those high intensities. It's going to help me be a little more comfortable on the run, which is going to be nice overall, because it's going to make the runs a little more enjoyable, but also it's going to allow me to do, sorry about the loud vehicles, what it's also going to allow me to do is make my exercise, make my runs a little bit longer, because I'll have a break in, I can run some more. So I'm getting more activity level in. Instead of the runs I was doing before, my first laps were like 6-7 minutes. And then when I was doing the over mile, the 1.2 1.2 miles, that run was coming out to like 13 minutes maybe, or something like that, or just under. So I mean, it was decent, but I'm trying to get a little bit more intensity in there. That's how you lose the weight. That's how you really get that exercise in. So, and that's the ultimate goal. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm making it longer. So I just want to update you guys on that, really. So what I did was I ran, took a few minutes walk, ran some more, took a few minutes walk, ran some more. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this exactly, because at one point, I'm not quite sure where I start running again. I'm like, you know what, I ran for a couple minutes or a little over, and I'm like, I feel good. I'm going to do another good run, and I ran for a few minutes. So my total run came out to like over 15 minutes. But that represented closer to a half an hour of activity, because I was trying to keep a walking pace up. I wasn't just standing there. I was trying to keep a good walk. I was getting pretty tired. So it felt good. I worked up more of a sweat. I was out longer and things like that. So it felt really good. So I think I am going to do this style again. I'm just not going to be so worried about the distance I'm putting in, or, well, maybe not the distance. Distance is good. I'd like to eventually track that, because what I don't like here is that's not tracking my walking time and the total distance. It's kind of putting a pause with the app I'm using. But still, as far as running, I can still tracking the running distance, just not the walking portions. And then obviously it's not tracking the time either. It's just 15 minutes run, not 30 minutes run walk. But this way I'll be able to track a little bit better my total timeout. I can leave that in my notes in the app, and then also just the extend my runs in that way, versus just trying to push myself harder on a single run where I get worn out. So that's where I'm at. I'm enjoying it. I think this strategy is going to work. It helps me cool off better too, because I do a bit more walking, and then after the run I do a little bit more walking, in addition to these pacing I'm doing right now. So I think it's working out. It's going to help me sweat more, do more for longer periods of time, and that's going to be overall helpful in my progress. So thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment below. It really helps me out. See you guys in the next one.